Welcome to today's Pray Podcast, hosted by Poppy Stedman and Jacob Gordon. Right now, we just got back from vacation.
We're in horrible shape.
We smoked cigars all week. We drank beer all week.
Poison.
You played too hard, hurt yourself.
Poison.
You also got poisoned by crab meat.
Poison.
You also listened to Brett Michaels.
Poison.
And also at dance class, you had a straight back. And you were very on. Poise on. A lot of poison going on in last week's vacation, but this week we're back. We're feeling fresh as fuck. Drinking all day IPAs, just like last week. Poppy, do you have any news for us? Any crazy things happened to you while you were at the beach that you didn't get to tell everybody?
Found this sweet Jello place.
Oh, sweet Jello.
So,
tell me.
you've heard of Sweet Frog?
Yeah?
You've heard of Dave and Buster's?
Yeah. Sweet Frog Busters.
Rabbit. That's what it sounds like, frog bust?
You don't want to bust a frog, buddy.
Dude,
That's that's karma you'll never get back. But tell me about this Jello place.
we found this Jello place. It had 2 arcade games in the front. It was Mortal Kombat, the original, and Too Fast, Too Furious pinball.
Oh, such a good game.
And you go in and you're like, okay, what is this place? And you can make any flavor of Jello you want. They have every flavor that it may demand. Obviously, I chose
Red velvet cake.
red velvet cake Jello. And then you can insert, like, you can't just top Jello because it'll bounce off. So they have to make it, they have to pour a gelatin in, and you put different items in there. You can make a surprise item for your significant other if you wanted to take it home and be like, hey, I got you this, and open it up. And
which you did for Kelly, and
Right.
you got her. What flavor did you get her?
Boner.
You got her boner flavor.
Mm-hmm.
What were some of the little increments that you put inside of it?
One was a big fat dong.
Yeah, what was the other thing?
It was
I think I saw a little shrimp in there, too.
It was little baby shrimp
Yeah.
around the big fat dong.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird flavoring. That's not what I would have chosen.
What would you have chosen?
Well, for myself, not fat dong and shrimp. I would have chosen
It would have just been fat dong, plain. Thank you.
raw.
I'd like raw fat dong, please.
Pop a little pussy, shut your mouth, don't sass me.
Actually, I think, no, man, I would have been cookies and cream all the way. You know me.
They don't make cookies and cream Jello. That's
Yeah,
an
they
ice
do.
cream flavor.
They do.
Jello's way different.
I was there. I was at the place with you. I got cookies and cream and Sprite.
That sounds grosser than fat dong flavor.
Okay. I like what I like.
But Brandon got motorbike.
You got
He got dirt bike and monster.
yeah. Which I didn't think dirt bike flavor would be very good, but he loved it.
It's the exhaust that gets you.
Ugh. Fucking exhaust Jello is exhausting.
Mm-hmm. It's just a lot of gas.
And soot.
Gas and soot.
I got a really big problem with soot.
What's that? Did it do something to you, or?
One time, I had a class with this dude in high school, and he had a big truck with a big old muffler on it. And I said, what the fuck's this black stuff inside the... And I touched the soot. Oh my gosh, it got everywhere. It's all over my pants, all over my clothes. You touch soot once, and that black stuff follows you forever.
Well, did you touch the soot and then you touch the rest of you with the same finger?
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you just don't touch yourself and wash your hands right away, you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't read the fucking soot book.
Well, here you go. Soot for Dummies.
I need a Soot for Dummies book. You know, you'd think if Preston High would give you out anything, they'd give you a fucking book for Soot for Dummies.
Yep. And how to wear Nike Shox with Hollister jeans.
And how to wear dirty Ugg boots with sweatpants.
Yep. And how to cum on the bottom of your Ugg boots to make it look like salt from the road.
And how to smoke weed in the bathroom. And how to hawk a loogie, and how to put snuff from your lip in the water fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I never read those books.
They literally
Preston High for
waffle stomped snuff into the water fountain. They just shoved it in there with their hand.
What is waffle slump? What is that?
It's when you shit in the shower and you try to shove it down the drain.
So they shit in the thing and then also shove tobacco down the drain.
No, they just waffle stomp. They just try to push this.
Waffle stomp's a verb.
Mm-hmm. It's what you do.
It's not like two words. It's not waffle noun.
Well,
stomp.
the waffle, at in a water fountain, there's like a drain.
Yeah.
So they were pushing the snuff down the drain, which created a waffle look.
You'd think it'd be called disc stomping because you'd make a little disc.
No, it's what it looks like on the other side.
Yeah, a little disc if it's got slits like a drain.
It's not a slit. It's like this. And it makes a waffle.
The drains that I've seen from a water fountain are little slits. I feel like if you push...
They're higher end. When's the last time... Did you drink out of the water fountain in high school?
No, there's always snuff everywhere.
I have more... Yeah, I have better...
So when you were drinking the water, was there just snuff everywhere when you were drinking it?
Yeah, what's downstream? I'm not worried about it.
But you don't think that those bad kids tried to shove snuff into the drink hole?
I think that maybe they did, but also they started to think about it and they're like, it's a waste of money. I'm going to chew it first. So maybe it was a used snuff. And then by the time that's done, the flavor's gone. So I taste, it's like, actually it was it was like a coffee filter.
But then you have hillbilly saliva that you're drinking. Hell, if I wanted to drink hillbilly saliva, I would just drink hillbilly saliva. That'd be an easy way to get a drink. You just make him spit in a cup and you drink it.
Yeah, you put your thumb in his butt and he spits.
Is that how you get a hillbilly to spit?
Yeah. Hillbilly spigot.
How do you get behind them? They don't like that. They'll kick you.
Like a horse.
You get a horse.
Watch out for the hooves.
You get a horse behind them.
No, they are. Yeah, you're right. I'm just going to follow you. Anything you say? Yep.
Okay, well, I have a question for you.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Pop a little pussy, shut your mouth, don't sass me.
I thought I had to sneeze.
Dude, tell me about your day today.
Before I do that, here's a freestyle for you guys.
Let me tell you something about me. They call me Gooby. I'm that motherfucking guy. I'm that motherfucking G. I like to watch movies. I like to get top, please. I like to feel boobies. I like to feel boobies. I like big ones. I like little ones. I like medium ones. Oh, son. I like big ones. I like skinny ones. I like fat ones, hon. I like honey bun ones. I like Twinkie ones. I like those ones that the motherfucking icing on top like a motherfucking Swiss mark. Oh, talk about that Swiss cake. What the fuck you want me? Just kidding, that was a mistake. If you want me, you'll see me in the back room filling on boobs. You'll see me killing everybody on Call of Duty, kill the noobs. I don't give a motherfuck, I just do what I wanna do. You're never gonna see me not drinking Mountain Dew. I do everything that I got with my crew, and I dance a lot, and I dance like a fool. And motherfucker, I skip school. I never go to college in the day, cause guess what? Knowledge is for gays. I never wanna be one of the motherfucker guy with a doctorate. I wanna be that motherfucker who talks a lot of shit. I wanna be that motherfucker who mocks you a lot. I wanna be that motherfucker that models top off a lot. I don't get soft a lot, I just go hard in the paint. Motherfucker, big bitches be sucking my dick and they licking my taint. Yeah, motherfucker, you know I like to paint. That's it, I like to paint landscapes.
Booby like to paint, Flickster likes to fuck. He likes to get inside a big bitch's butts. If you ain't for fucking 100 pounds, he don't want none of them buns. Flickster likes the stubby, he likes to rub the. He don't give a fuck if he's sick or has a bum knee. He don't care if your big belly's feeling crummy. He's gonna fucking fuck you. Yeah, he fucks you like the fucking King James. He don't give a motherfuck if his fucking knee is lame. He's gonna give his all. He's gonna put up your hiney. Holy shit, he's gonna think about fucking Hermione. But he's a motherfucking wizard with the dick. He will say El Caliosa and he'll put it in your shit. Yeah, he will double it or triple shit. Triple the fucking size of his dick and fuck you with it. Flexer, Booby. Flexer, Gooby.
Just two dudes going crazy. Just two dudes going crazy. Just two dudes going crazy. Gooby, Flixer, Gooby, Flixer, Gooby, Flixer,
Gooby. Gooby always touching boobies. Flixer always touch your dick, sir. He don't give a shit if you're at the Catarina and Mixer. That is not how you fucking say that, but that's okay, cause he's gonna wear a motherfucking gay hat.
That was a good rap. Back to Poppy's day.
What about it?
I want to hear about it.
Why? Why do you want to hear about my day so much? What's so special about me that you just want to learn so much? Are you trying to copy me?
Yeah.
What are you trying to? There's nothing special about me, bro.
Believe me, buddy, I know.
I will say this. Today I was walking along the beach, and I saw a jellyfish. And then I picked it up, and I said, if you squeeze it like this, it kind of looks like a booby. And then I went like that, and then it stung me right here on the tongue, and it got real big. And then immediately all the girls at the beach were like, I got to get this guy in a bedroom. This guy's got a huge tongue.
They were saying that to you?
This guy's got a huge tongue. He is ready to slobber all day and all night. And so I was stuck fighting off chicks because I'm a fiancé. And I was fighting off chicks with my big ass tongue. I looked like that one Pokemon that has the huge fucking tongue.
Lickitung.
That's lame.
That's literally his name.
It's awesome.
Lickitung.
Well, it looked like Lickitung fighting off chicks.
Yeah. Well, while you were doing that, I was getting a workout in. I looked like Runafoot. I was running away from all these.
You looked
chicks.
like the Rock with arms.
I was, and after I looked like Runafoot for a while, I started breathing pretty heavy, and I they called me Breathe Along.
Yeah.
Like the Pokemon Breathe Along.
Yeah.
And then, then I got real horny because I was like, oh man, everybody everybody's seeing Poppy's, like, everybody wants Poppy to suck on their boobs. Got all horny, and then they called me Jekadick.
I thought you were gonna say
Like the Pokemon.
and then they started calling me Fuckatong.
Anyways, I just made all that up.
And then I ate some ass and I was called Lick a Shit.
I just made all that up just to make a joke about Lickitung because that's a funny Pokemon name. So these females were actually wanting you to suck on their boobies?
Yeah, and I had to fight them off with my small appendages and my huge tongue.
You do have small appendages. But
so I learned that.
How did you get them to just finally give up? Did not want you to suck their boobies?
I just had to wait. I just had to run, and I covered my tongue in sand.
That'll get them.
And I said, I got cat tongue. It's like, if I lick you, it's like a cat. And they didn't like this. So.
Yeah. Chicks don't like cats.
And, well, cat tongues. They don't like cat tongues
No
on
way,
their boobies.
Dude. No, it has claws all over it.
So there was that. But that experience made me learn that it kind of reminded me of those videos of, like, it'll be like a girl or something and she does this. And then, like, sticks her tongue out, and it's, like, the longest tongue you ever saw. And for some reason, dudes, there's some dudes that love that. Yeah, you have a super normal tongue. Super normal. Yep. The most normal tongue I ever saw.
That's a big compliment.
Theirs is like 3 times to 4 times the length of a normal tongue. And so it looks like venom.
Guys are attracted to venom.
You could write a book about that. But yeah, so
I think
was like, there's something about
there actually is a song written about venom.
If venom. If
I was thinking Toxicity by System of a Down.
Varsity.
Anyways,
But
go on.
I think the opposite sex is attracted to large tongues. And I don't know what it is with that. Is it that they think that because you have a large tongue, you can fit a lot in your mouth? Or is it that, like, it can cleanse you, like maybe like a mama jaguar cleanses his kittens? Or something of that nature?
Yeah.
Maybe it's something like that.
You're saying that you think girls are attracted to long tongues?
And guys.
Of the opposite sex.
People of the opposite sex.
Okay. I get what you're saying. You're saying...
Did you not listen the first time? Do you want me to repeat it?
No, you just said people of the opposite sex, and that could have been... That sounds like the girls.
It's inclusive.
Yeah, I guess if all people are listening at
But
once...
what is the opposite anymore when there's more than one? So there's really no opposite. There's just an opposing, not an opposite. There's others.
There's others.
So people of other sexes like long tongues. Just like I like.
Do you like a long tongue?
I like a propeller on my chick.
Like an airplane.
Or a boat.
Or another item with a propeller, like a hat.
Very small boat.
Or maybe something like a ceiling fan, like a ceiling. Some ceilings have propellers. They just don't go anywhere.
You can't see the bathroom fan propellers, but you know they're there because you can hear them when they turn on.
Dude, I've got this bathroom fan in my downstairs bathroom. It's so
Squeaking?
freaking annoying. No, it's just loud and annoying. There's no reason it needs to be in there.
Yeah.
All it is
if you lay a fat shit and you need to get some air out, you'll be thanking him.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't need to be so loud. It's annoyingly loud. It's super annoying. I'll get it fixed.
But why do you think a large tongue attracts the opposite sex?
Because they want to make out with it.
Oh, really? You want to make out with a very large tongue?
Oh,
right.
Well, the thing is,
you're shallow thinking here. Think deeper.
No,
dude.
no. You're making this assumption that the opposite sex loves a large tongue. I don't go, oh, look at a girl's tongue. It's so large. I like that. Do you?
Not necessarily, but I know that the videos I've seen of girls with large tongues just doing that randomly have like millions of views.
The thing is, because a large tongue doesn't attract me. Maybe a long tongue does.
Why?
I don't know, because maybe I want to kiss it. French kiss it. Duh.
But how far down, how much of the tongue do you want it to? I mean, some tongues are just too much tongue. There's just too much tongue. You can't fit
It's
it
not
all in
like
there.
I don't know why.
Are you playing in their mouth or yours?
Mine? I'm gonna have to.
I
don't have a tongue like that.
I don't push my tongue out. I'm a receiver of tongue up here. I give down here, but I receive up here.
Dude, I don't even want to get into
I have a small tongue and a small mouth.
Dude, this tongue shit, I ain't liking it. I ain't getting me flustered, dude. I'm flustered.
So what do you find attractive that's weird? Besides,
I just said a long tongue, but then you made me feel like an idiot for it.
you can like a long tongue if you like.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just asking where are you playing? Where are you playing ball at?
My thing is, you said large tongue. I think a large tongue, I think like a thick tongue that's covered in spots.
You want a skinny tongue.
I want a skinny tongue, I think. But
Skinny tongue with no boobs.
But why is that attractive? Why is a skinny tongue?
A brunette skinny tongue with no boobs?
I would say that why, when you turn your head sideways and do that thing, why are those famous videos? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, it's just showing more of their tongue. That's all it is.
And that's
Their tongue's already large, and then they do that, and it's a little larger.
interesting. Interesting. I think we can all agree we would rather have a skinny tongue than a big old fat tongue.
I don't know.
I know.
I kind of want an obese tongue. I kind of want a tongue that if it makes a lap around my dick, it's out of breath.
Well, dude, you're basically
I want its foot to get cut off from diabetes.
You're basically from Hazleton, bro, which is why you act like that. Shit. I just ripped this thing off the top of my beer can. That's a problem.
But I like my tongues to get stuck on the beach because they swam too close. You know what I mean? Big, beached.
Like a whale tongue.
Like a humpback tongue. And you're kind of more of like an eel tongue. You want it to like have some electricity, you want it to shock you how deep it hits. You want that tongue to dive deep into you and
yeah, man.
use your body like a glove. Make a home in you. You seems like you like a tongue like a tapeworm. It lives in your guts.
I think I want the tongue in my guts, yeah. Yeah. In fact,
you want a tongue to eat your lunch.
In fact, if the tongue's not long enough, I might just cut the tongue out and eat it myself.
Ever have tongue?
Oh, have I? If I had a nickel for every time I had a tongue, you know?
You'd have one nickel, I think, because you have one. But I'm asking if you've ever eaten tongue.
I've had tongue.
Really? What kind of tongue?
American.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. I don't do that other shit.
I like Swiss tongue because it has holes in it.
You're my brother. Yeah, I agree, man. It looks cool in the TikTok videos I'm watching. Whenever they're pulling their cheek and I see all their holes in their tongue, It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
dude. I'm sick of talking about tongues. I'm done with it. Entertain me with something else.
What do you think about girls with little teeth but huge gums?
Hate it. Hate it.
So would you rather have huge teeth with little gums?
Yes.
So that they'll get their teeth knocked out easier because they don't have enough roots.
First off, I don't want a girl who's going to be getting their teeth knocked out easier.
Okay, so you want some thick gums.
No.
Do you want a stout base? Or do you want little roots that'll be uprooted by the wind? If you plant a tree, do you want thick roots or a it's a beautiful tree but it falls over in 4 years?
I don't want that gum shit. And
Girl
anybody,
with no gums, straight teeth to skull.
I want a female skeleton with gemstone eyes.
I just wanna party.
So no skin.
No skin. Bleach white
Give
bone.
me the mouth of your dream girl, dude.
Do you want me to describe the mouth of my dream girl?
Uh-huh.
Fresh breath.
Like a summer breeze.
I want the brush.
I want a breast in it. I like my dream girl's mouth has boobies in it. Huge boobies and areolas.
The mouth of my dreams has nice teeth. Teeth that are more symmetrical than a perfect circle.
Fuck. This guy is so stupid.
A tongue that is carved from the marble of this something that's the same
Marble. Carved from the marble of a marble thing.
in the breath that's as fresh as an ocean breeze. You know? That's what I'm dreaming about.
Yeah.
You know? Wow, man, you really got me thinking about this. Back to the tongue thing, man. Fuck.
You need to shut the fuck
I was breathing. It's just breath.
I didn't.
It's just breath.
Yo, my dream mouth.
I didn't even ask, but go ahead.
My dream mouth. Stank. It looks perfect. Perfect teeth, perfect gums, everything symmetrical. Tongue is like, it's like a Ziploc bag full of water.
Ew. That's gross.
It's like a Ziploc bag full of water. It just manipulates to however you want it. But that breath stank.
How often have you filled a Ziploc bag full of water?
I don't know.
How often?
A couple times a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Why? For goldfish?
No.
What are you living at the carnival?
No, it's what I drown my ducks in.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
I hate ducks. I fucking hate ducks.
We've
man.
been eating a lot of chicks, like little chicks and ducks.
Yeah.
And when you order them from like Tractor Supply. They show up live for some reason, so we have to drown them.
Get a little hammer.
Nah, you don't want to crush them like that.
Why?
And plus, when they drown, they fill full of fluid, and it's kind of they feel nicer. So
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
but I don't know why they send them live.
I don't know either. Tractor Supply is a stupid place. I get 40 pounds of cat litter for $5.
It's insane. That'll last you 2 days with your cat. That shitting son of a bitch.
He likes his shit a lot, doesn't he?
He's gaping ass.
He just goes, his mouth, like, it just goes, ah.
And food goes in. And then his butt does the same thing. Ah. And does he even like absorb nutrients? He doesn't look like he does.
I don't think he does. I don't think he needs it. I think he's at a god level. I think he eats for pleasure.
Yeah. It's for fun.
I mean, if you were at a god level where you didn't have to eat, like you just like were immortal and you didn't have to eat or do anything, would you eat for pleasure, just to keep the innards working?
No. Nope. Never. I wish I didn't have to eat.
I know.
I wish every day I didn't have to eat. I wish
save
every
a lot
day.
of time, huh?
I wish I didn't have to shit. I wish I didn't have to piss. I wish I didn't even have the holes to do so. I wish I had a dick, but it just had no hole on the end.
You still want a dick if you can't piss out of it?
That's interesting. Yeah, I guess not really. I just want balls, I guess.
That's more like it. I'd love to piss out my balls.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But I get where you're going with it.
You imagine that though? That'd be insane. That'd be insane. All right, man.
If you didn't have a wiener, your sack would just fill of urine, and you would eventually have to piss out your balls because you have to poke it with a needle and it'd come out. That's where piss is stored.
Okay. This is a serious question.
What?
If your sack filled with piss,
Right.
if
Okay.
it did, and you did have to poke it with a needle, when it does,
Yeah.
when it fills up like a balloon. Okay, this is serious. Okay, and you had to pop it with a needle. Would you rather use? Be honest with me. A 16 or a 14 gauge needle to pop that?
Which gauge needle do heroin addicts use?
I don't know.
Whatever that is. I'd like to use a dirty needle on my sack.
Okay, man. Okay, dude. I get it. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect, man.
Well, I'm about recycling.
That was cool. I get it, dude. I love why you back that up too, because a lot of people don't really play like that. They're not that real when it comes to the gauge of the needle. You really owned up to that, and I respect that.
Nice.
Do you have any announcements for the podcast?
I have no idea what Jake is talking about tonight. No idea what he's doing.
I have no idea what this guy's doing. He's being insane. He gets off of vacation, he starts acting like a daggone fool. Respect. Respect. Okay, any announcements for real though?
No.
Okay, everybody. We'll see everybody next week. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Today's Pray. Follow us on TikTok. Today's Pray Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see everybody next week.